Yes, people, welcome back to Mission Podcast, and it's another edition of Kayfabe and Out, your WWE weekly show on this channel. And we've got a very special episode for you today. We're going to be fancy booking the 2026 Royal Rumble. I know Triple H and Road Dogg are watching this, so yeah, take some inspiration from this video. Well, we've got Headie on today, so maybe not a lot of inspiration, but yeah, we will see. I mean, it's full house today, man. There's about five of us, which is more than usual. Let's not waste any more time then. Let's start booking the 2026 Royal Rumble.
My first
Good.
pick of the 2026 Royal Rumble to come out number one is gonna be Ilya Dragunov. Carpe.
Um, I promise you I didn't copy you, Danny, but yeah, I had Ilya Dragunov as well. My number one.
Hazza.
I'm going big guns right at the gate. Bron Breaker.
Casual.
I'm following the popular theme of Ilya Dragunov.
And Headie.
I'm going Gunfer.
After he's wrestled AJ Styles.
Oh my days, this guy's a clown.
Alright. Headie, number two.
Yeet. I'm going for Yeet, man.
Oh my god. That's not even, you know what it is? That's not even horrible.
It's not. Casual.
I'm going for Carmelo Hayes, since him and Ilya have been doing stuff on SmackDown together.
Hazza.
Getting a big return out of the way early. LA Knight.
Fairs. Carpe.
I'm gonna go for another guy that'll get a big pop. These two had a few good matches on NXT actually. I'm gonna go for Whoop That Trick Williams.
I'm going similar to Casual. These both are wrestling soulmates. Carmelo Hayes. And my number three is gonna be Javon Evans. I think early on I just want my guys to wrestle and just hoop. So Javon
Isn't
Evans.
he injured? Isn't he injured?
He had a concussion, but he
Yeah.
should be back by Rumble time.
They
won't let him
feared
back
he had
by
a
the
concussion. I
Rumble.
don't think he had a concussion, actually.
Yeah, they just
Oh,
took him back
fair
to
enough.
because he was already injured, so he should be part of the match.
Number three, I'm gonna go for the first member from the Division in this Rumble. I'm gonna go for the big man, Bronson Reed.
How's that?
I'm gonna get Carmelo Hayes in there. At number three.
I promise I'm not copying Danny, but I also have Javon Evans. We have the exact same first three.
Headie.
You guys have been sharing notes, man.
I'm gonna go early this one. I'm gonna go Sami Zayn.
He's gonna be wrestling Drew. Oh, fair enough. If you don't think he'll. Headie, who's winning the Fatal 4-Way on Saturday?
I think Randy might win it.
Fair enough. All right, number four.
Oh shit, it's me again, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
Sorry lads, I'm just a bit behind. See with this one, I'm torn on it, but I'm just gonna go Bron Breaker. Ho ho.
Bruv, Headie's first four.
Flipping
There's
hell.
no pacing, just all guns blazing. And Jey Uso.
My next one is just a body who can wrestle, which is Rey Fenix.
How's it?
I've gone Jimmy Uso.
Carpe.
I'll go for Mr. 619, Rey Mysterio.
Booyaka, booyaka.
My number four, I'm going for El Grande. My number five, the returning Chad Gable.
Ain't they the same people?
I'm gonna go for his dastardly son, Mr. Dominic Mysterio.
How's that?
Whoop that trick.
Whoop that tweet.
I have just another body here, Cardona.
I don't think I have him on Ramalal.
I'm like,
Headie.
he's probably gonna be.
Rey Mysterio. Booyaka booyaka.
Now you're number 6, Headie.
My number 6. What's the other guy? Trick Williams. Whoop that Trick. I got him mixed up with Javon, but he's on Raw, innit?
Racism.
But
That
he's
is
injured.
pure
That's
racism.
blatant racism, Headie.
That ain't racism, bro. Come on, man.
My number 6 is my first member of the Vision, Austin Theory.
Hazza.
I've got Ilya Dragunov.
Carpe.
I'm going Chelsea Green's husband, Matt Cardona.
I thought you were gonna say Chelsea Green, bro.
My number 6 is NXT's finest, Ethan Page. And number 7 is Finn Balor. Copy.
Number 7, Jimmy Uso.
Oh, that's mine.
You can still use him, you know, like you can
I
still
know, I
have.
know, I know. But it just seems a bit bait. Seems like I'm copying him.
I mean, look at the first 3 of Danny's and Casuals. It doesn't matter, does it? I've gone with TD, Austin TD.
Stinty, did he?
Casual.
I have back-to-back Vision guys, so Logan Paul here.
Paul Heyman rigged the Rumble, yeah. Headie.
Yeah, Jimmy Uso.
And your number 8, Headie.
My number 8, bald Cody Rhodes. Early.
Bruv, you've got like
This guy's. I want to know what this guy's last 10 are going to be.
You'll see.
Mine is my next one is Dominic Mysterio.
Hazza.
I've gone Dragon Lee.
Carpe.
I'm going to go Ethan Page.
I'm going to go Penta. And the first member of the Vision, Bronson Reed. Carpe.
Right, number 9, I'm going to go with Damien Priest.
Is he even in my Rumble? Hang on.
Wepa.
He's like, I've gone Penta.
Casual.
I have Rey Mysterio here.
Headie.
Okay, go with Solo.
You're just naming his favorite wrestlers now.
I don't
Number
even like
10.
Solo, you tweet. Number 10. You know what? My first copy of the pick, I'm going to go Dominic Mysterio. I just couldn't think of one. So,
But it's your 11th. How can it be a copy?
no, I'm just copying someone else in it because they said Dominic. So,
Bruv, oh fuck off, man.
I think
Just
all of us
carry
are
on, carry
Dominic.
on.
Bro.
We've all got Dominic in our Rumble.
Carry on, man. I'll copy.
Yeah.
Casual.
Penta. Yeah.
Hazza.
Jacob Fatu.
Carpe.
I'm going to go making his big return to the WWE, Mr. Y2J, Chris Jericho.
I promise me and Carpe are not copying each other. I'm here for Chris Jericho here too. You know when it turns 10, yeah? Just do the countdown in Jericho's fashion. I think it would be so good.
you just made the list.
My number 11, straight after Jericho, is going to be Dom Dom. Carpe.
I'm going to go Solo, Sakar.
Hazza.
I've got Rey Mysterio.
I've got El
Casual.
Grande Americano.
Headie.
I'm going to go with Kofi Kingston. I mean, it's heritage to have him at the Rumble doing one of his saves. So,
When he was a face, probably, yeah.
I even know.
He's
I'll
watching
still
out.
have him.
All right, 12 Headie.
So for my next one, probably be Priest.
My next one is Chad Gable.
Dom.
Hazza. Carpe.
What's this number 12? Yeah. I'm gonna go L.A. Knight.
My number 12 is Rey Mysterio too.
Bro, the four of us have had either Dominic and then Ray, or Ray Dominic. Headie's gone Ray Mysterio at number 5, and then Mysterio at number 10.
Number 14 for me is Dragon Lee. Carpe.
I'm gonna go Brock Lesnar.
I'm assuming he gets rid of most of these mid carders, yeah? Hazza.
Yeah.
I've gone El Grande Americano.
Casual.
Over here, I have Dragon Lee as well.
Headie.
I'm gonna go Obafemi.
And you're 14.
And then for my other one, this might sound weird, yeah. I'm gonna say Dolph Ziggler.
Nick Nemeth.
Oh yeah. So, is that what he returned under, or was it?
No, it was Dolph Ziggler, but his
Ah.
TNA name is Nick Nemeth. Casual.
My next one is Braun Breaker.
Hazza.
Chad Gable.
Carpe.
Although this is gonna be my comedy spot, Kit Wilson.
Okay. 14, I'm going for Braun Breaker. And my 15 is also Kit Wilson. Carpe.
Right, I'm gonna go. I haven't said it. Carmelo Hayes.
Hazza.
Javon Evans.
My next one is Damien Priest.
Headie.
Ilya Dragunov, and then Bronson Reed.
I have Cody Rhodes next.
Hazza.
This one's quite left field. Not sure if he's recovered yet, but if he makes a return, it'd be pretty cool. JD McDonough.
Okay, yeah. Carpe.
Number 16, I'm gonna go Austin Theory.
Our number 16 is Logan Paul. And my number 17 is going to be Roman Reigns.
Oh, that early.
Carpe.
17, I'm gonna go. The theme has been Brock Lesnar just taking everyone out, so I'm gonna go the first real juggernaut, Obafemi.
Hazza.
I have gone with it's number 17, so Finn Balor.
My next one is Jacob Fatu.
Headie.
I'm gonna go with The Miz. And then straight after him, I'm gonna go with Penta.
Headie made me realize a messed up thing. I don't think any of us probably have Miz in our list. I think he probably will be in the Rumble now that I think about it.
You probably would not know.
But yeah, no, my next one is LA Knight.
Obafemi.
I'm gonna go Chad Gable.
Jared.
I actually made a mistake. Roman was meant to be here, and I was meant to have Austin Theory here first.
Yeah, because you got the Rumble duo in it. Sorry,
Yeah.
not Rumble. Fucking, this is the Rumble Vision duo.
Yeah, and then after Roman Reigns to help him against the Vision, Jey Uso.
Ui.
Cold.
Right, number 19 then. I'm gonna go for who do I have on here? I'm gonna go Jacob Fatu.
Right, so as you can see with my theme of the Rumble so far, I'm just going to quickly explain. So I've got Dragon Lee Penta, Mysterio, Dominic El Grande. Chad Gable hates luchadors, man. By that point, that storyline's over. So now we're going to move into the big boy player. So I've just brought in Obafemi, and he's going to have a legendary stare down with Roman Reigns.
My next one's Jey Uso as well.
Headie.
Logan Paul and Austin Theory. Back to back.
My next one's Oba.
Big Bronson Reed to continue the Vision Reigns cycle.
All right, number 20. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go Cody Rhodes.
Number 20. Jey Uso is gonna help Roman for a bit. He's gonna start eating, and Gunther's gonna come out.
On top. The ring.
21. Just need a body here. Let me go with Damian Priest.
All right,
Carpe.
22. I'm gonna go Randy Orton. It's 20. Or is it 21? Yeah, 21.
Yeah.
My bad.
So after Bronson Reed, I've got Y2J.
I've got Bronson Reed here as well.
Headie.
I'm gonna go with Roman Reigns. And then straight after him, I'm gonna have Ray Phoenix.
My next one is my comedy spot, Kit Wilson.
Everyone's saying comedy spot, bro. He has a good chance of winning.
Hazza.
I've gone with Logan Paul.
Uh, 22. I'm gonna go Braun Breaker.
22 for me is Cody Rhodes. And 23 is Trick Williams.
Right, I'm gonna go for. This is gonna be a huge return. Seth freaking Rollins.
We.
So you got Christian Concept already, yeah? I'm intrigued to see who that is.
Yeah.
How's it?
I know where it is.
I've got Randy
yeah,
Orton.
I just plucked.
My 23 is AJ Styles, who I don't believe will retire early in the night.
Headie.
Randy Orton. And then after him, Carmelo Hayes.
But Headie's order is finishing, man. I'm not gonna lie.
My 24 is Roman Reigns.
Bit late to have the comedy spot in, but Kit Wilson.
Slight change. I messed up. I was gonna have Seth come out at 24 and 23 Logan Paul. If you can switch that around.
Yep.
Oh damn! All the Vision in the ring at the same time.
Yeah.
24 for me is Jacob Fatu. Just get him in there with Cody Rhodes. And 25 is making his return. Oh, LA Knight.
Right. So what am I on now? 25. Okay, cool. This is where I'm gonna bring in Roman Reigns.
Stay off of Seth, yeah.
Yeah.
It cooks. I can't lie.
Yeah.
Right, this is going to be the entry off Kit Wilson versus Jey Uso.
You need to be toxic masculinity, yeah.
My next one is Trick Williams.
Jacob Fatu and fuck it, the big return of Y2J.
My next one is Gunther.
Hazza.
So you've had Kit Wilson, Jey Uso, Brock Lesnar just comes in and fuck shit up.
Carpe.
Oh, sorry, my mic was on mute. I've got 5 left, right?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna bring out Finn Balor.
Pinballa.
My number 26 is. Well, he'll be WWE's on really soon. Leon Slater. And 27, I have the Viper, Randy Orton. Carpe.
Right, 27. I'm going Gunter.
27. I've got. Well, actually, I'm torn between these two picks, but I'm gonna say, and it's really fucking weird. I'm gonna say the Miz, right? He comes in and he gets eliminated faster than Santino Marella.
That'd be hard to do. That was like 2 seconds or 1 second even.
I just clocked. I made one huge mistake. Completely missed one dude earlier on. So can I just switch Priest into this position because
Yeah.
he's just a random name, and I'll put Finn over there because he was meant to do something with Dom in my rumble.
Yeah. I had to value on you.
Listen, for these two, hear me out on this one. Saudi crowd's gonna be dead, so they're gonna bring out first. They're gonna bring out El Grande,
It's
At 27.
and then straight after him, Chad Gable,
This is
and then it's gonna
El
be like Sin Cara moment where they both look at each other.
and El Grande and Gable lower at 27 and 28.
Hear me out, man.
My number 28 is Brock.
Cody Rhodes.
Right, 28, 29. All right, I made a little mistake, but what I'm gonna do, take out Finn Balor from the Rumble, put Jay. Nah, because I think Balor and Punk might run it back at the Rumble, so that's my reasoning for
Jay
the
here,
world
yeah?
title. Yeah, Jay, I want Jay there.
And you're 28.
Right, 28. I'm gonna go AJ Styles.
They don't want no.
Casual and Carpe think you want to tell. Fairs. Alright, 28, I've got Brock Lesnar. He comes out and he eliminates like 4 men straight away. 29, Brock's the only man standing in the ring, and Obafemi comes down. And similar to how Goldberg eliminated Brock at 2017 Rumble, that's how Obafemi gets Brock out there. Copy.
Right, I made another mistake. I thought I didn't have enough. I thought I didn't have enough, but 29. You might as well just put Finn Balor back in.
I've got Gunther.
I've got Randy Gordon.
Headie.
The one, the only Ron Killings.
No.
Shout out Roadrug.
And who's your number 30, Eddie?
The Beast. Brock.
Okay. This is worse than this is worse than the 2022 Royal Rumble.
No, he had Gable, Grande, and R-Truth in his final four. Guys, the company.
Oh, my
My final one is Chris Jericho.
I'm dying, man. What the
Other.
Seth Rollins.
Carpe.
Like literally, my booking really changed today after today's events. Yeah, I'm going for the final boss, the great one, The Rock.
Good down. Good down.
You can't say gun down, bro. Have the gun.
Look at me, number
face,
30.
bro.
Oh, God.
Will I explain that in a bit? Okay, number 30 for me, the returning. You have Roman, Braun, and Cody all in the ring. 3 of his biggest rivals, and they here burn it down. Headie, who's your Iron Man?
Tony Stark.
I knew he'd said that. Wallahi, I knew he said that. I was about to say
I
when he was
died. I was
saying
thinking you'd say
Ah,
Iron Man.
Off the Rumble,
It's
yeah.
between Obafemi. Fuck it, I'm gonna go Obafemi. I was gonna say Jacob Fatu.
Wait. When does
Wait,
Obafemi come in?
Obafemi came out at like
30.
20. Wait, no, it came out early.
Okay, 30.
Chill,
That's
man,
not
chill,
too
chill.
bad.
Let me cook, bro. Let me do the cooking. Obafemi.
And who's getting the most eliminations, Eddie?
The most eliminations, Trick Williams.
Oh my. Flipping bit. This guy's a serious, bro. I'm telling you. Really? Okay, fair. If not, put it down.
My Iron Man is Carmelo Hayes.
And most
And
eliminations.
my most eliminations is Obafemi.
Hazza.
I've got Bron Breaker.
Wait, check the chat 1 sec.
And your most eliminations.
I've also gone with Bron Breaker still. Most eliminations and Iron Man.
Oh, shit.
Cool.
Lads, I think I'm dyslexic. I've got them the other way around.
Oh my days.
It does make more sense now still. to be
It
fair.
definitely makes more sense, yeah.
I don't know, does it? When did Trick Williams come in?
Wait,
Actually, yeah, I don't know when he came in, but still.
you put this
I've got him pretty early.
6.
Okay, yeah, he came at 6.
Copy.
For my Iron Man, I'm gonna go with Dirty Dom. I think the company sees a lot in him, and he's gonna have a huge performance in the Rumble this year.
Okay, 5 phase. And most eliminations.
Ooh, scroll up for me a bit, so I can just see what I put in. Okay, right. Most eliminations, I'm gonna go with Obafemi.
My Iron Man is going to be Ilya Dragunov. He has eliminated like the last 6 or last 7 bar. Gunther takes him out. Our most eliminations is gonna be. He comes out 14, but I still think it's Braun Breaker. Okay, that's everyone's Iron Man and most eliminations. Okay, now do we do the final 4 or do we go through the rumbles and then do the final 4?
Let's go through the Rumbles. I really want to hear Headies.
Headie, will you start?
What do I do?
Oh man, just talk about your rumble now. Why you've got people where?
All right. I just think Saudi, they don't have a clue what's going on anyway, so they might as well just chuck them out random times.
Oh my god.
Okay, let's move on. Casual.
Wait, which was this one?
Yeah, just going through your play-by-play of the Rumble.
Oh, the play-by-play. Mine, Ilya and Carmelo, they've been feuding on SmackDown, so I was just like, that's a layup there. And then you have Javon Evans, who is, I think, one of the guys that they see a lot in. Plus, at the start, I want it to be wrestling heavy a little. Then Ray Phoenix as well, for the same reason. Plus, I didn't really see another real spot for him. Cardona, just filling in numbers. I'll be real. Austin Theory and Logan Paul, these guys are just there to be the vision guys who show up early and add some heels because all the guys before are basically baby faces. Then Dom comes in and the heels start working together. So I have Ray, then Penta back to back. And then after that comes El Grande, that who again adds another heel, and he can work with Dom against Ray and Penta before the return of Gable, and then Gable and Grande can have their little comedy spot with them pointing at each other and just like everyone being like, "What the hell?" The next is Braun Breaker, who's gonna go on long from here, but he's gonna come in and just probably take out a bunch of people. Finn is next. Finn in mine has a big role because I think at the end Dom turns on him here and eliminates him, and that starts their feud for Mania for me. Then Cody Rhodes next, just the first proper big name, and I think he's gonna go on from here towards the end as well. Jacob Fatu is gonna come in and take on Cody straight away, and they can have like a feud throughout that Rumble too. LA Knight next, just big pop. There's gonna be a couple of Vision guys in theory, and Logan still in the ring there for him as well, and Braun. And then Jey Uso, just had to get him out of the way. I'll be real. I had to know other spot for him as well. Obafemi next. I have Obafemi coming in and taking out like a lot of guys straight away. And then next is Bronson Reed. You do a face-to-face with Oba and Braun before probably. You do a face-to-face with Oba and Bronson Reed, two big guys. Then while you're doing the Oba and Bronson Reed face-to-face, you get Kit Wilson into the ring next for his comedy spot where he comes, starts calling them toxic, gets his ass beat, gets thrown out of the ring. And then AJ Styles, who I predict will win through either count out or DQ earlier in the night, comes out and he tries to get his way to the main event of WrestleMania. The next one is Roman Reigns, just huge name, and he's also going to go towards the end from here. I want Trick Williams in that next as well, just so he can be with all these big guys like Roman, Cody, and like share the ring with them. Gunther comes next, and he eliminates AJ for me to make sure that their feud continues, and he basically costs AJ a chance at the main event of WrestleMania after he loses to AJ earlier in the night. And then you have Priest, just another number filler, to be honest. I don't see where he goes for Mania, so who knows. Then with Brock, he comes up next. You do a face-to-face probably with Brock and Gunther, in my opinion, sometime around here. But you eventually have Oba eliminate Brock and set up their Mania match. And then the final Randy Orton comes. You have some stuff between Randy and Cody, and in my opinion, I think Cody should end up eliminating Randy and like in a bit of a heelish manner, just to also start getting their stuff out of like more than just random teases of Randy staring at his belt and stuff. And then the final one, the biggest surprise of the night, Chris Jericho. You have him come in, mix it up with someone, and then you can probably set up a match, maybe like LA Knight, he eliminates and costs, and you can set up his Mania feud over there. But yeah.
Okay, Casual. What's your final four and how do you get to it?
My final four.
Wait, Headie's final four first.
Oh,
He has
yeah.
What about Headie? Headie, your final four. if he's still here. See what I can
Charasa, bro. Four of
Casual.
them.
He's on mute. Casual, your final four.
Okay. My final four is Braun Breaker,
Yeah.
Cody Rhodes,
Yeah.
Roman Reigns,
Yeah.
and I do have Gunther.
Okay. Shall we ask Casual to explain his winner and everything, or shall we do yours as a first?
I think we'll do all the
Um,
others first, and then we'll get to the
Yeah.
winners.
Okay, that's
whatever
fine.
works for everyone. Yeah. Okay. Cool. So, my opening's slightly different. I've kind of gone with the Jericho Ziggler vibe, um, but I think with more power with Bron Breakker. I think he's good. Bron Breakker's going to come back on Raw, and Adam Pearce is just going to like punish him and just say, "Look, you're first in the Rumble or something." I don't know, like, or at least do some devious shit behind scenes and get him up front first. And then I thought, well, you know what? We all know he's going to come back pretty much. So why not just throw him in now? So LA Knight, because I think it was the Vision that took out LA Knight. So why not get him in the mix with basically the leader of the Vision now? And then kind of going through, you've got bodies in there. So Hayes is going to last a while. Jimmy Uso's just in. So after Theory, we've got 5 out of 6 luchadors. I put in Jacob Fatu just to add that big presence and kind of like break off the whole luchador vibe. But Dragon Lee Penta, then after Fatu, you've got Mysterio, Dominic, Mysterio, and then El Grande Americano. And there's only one person that probably dislikes luchadors more than JBL. That's Chad Gable. Throw him back in, and you could probably set up a good little Mania match between Gable and El Grande. So I could probably see on the Monday before Raw, him getting back with the Alpha Academy or something. I don't know, man. But he has to kind of come back as a face and go on a run. Then I've got Javon Evans. Again, we're trying to make wrestling a big thing here. Like, get some good quality wrestlers. And speaking of that, got the returning JD McDonough here as well. I think supremely underrated superstar, and having him back with Dominic Mysterio in the ring as well will kind of build up to Finn Balor coming in, and then seeing whether JD sides with Finn or Dominic, adds that Judgment Day vortex, and then after that, slapping up a Femi, then Roman Reigns, then Bronson Reed, big men, and then amidst all that, Y2J comes out, hits a code breaker to Dominic Mysterio, eliminates him or some bullshit, whatever. Then Logan Paul, Randy. Then this is kind of like my favorite spot of the entire Rumble. Kit Wilson, Jey Uso, then Brock Lesnar. Because I can't lie, Jey Uso needs to get buried hard here. So Kit Wilson's doing his toxic masculinity gimmick, and then Jey Uso comes out. To be fair, I might swap them both around actually. So Uso's running it back. As he's about to run it back, the crowd are counting down 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. And then Kit Wilson says, you've got so much toxic masculinity you have, Jey Uso, for running back your music." And then he says it to Randy Orton as well, and Randy's just like, "Yeah, whatever, RKO," and he's out on the floor. And then Brock Lesnar comes in, but then Kit Wilson gets back up and he's like, "You're toxic," and then he picks him up and F5s him, bro. And then the Miz comes in, and then the Miz just gets eliminated straight away. Like, I know it's this late in the Rumble, but it'd be so funny, man. Oh my god. And then 28, 29, 30 speak for themselves. Rhodes, Gunther, Rollins. Those 3 are going to form part of my final 4 as well. I think having Gunther come out at 29 will make you think, wait, who the hell could actually be 30 then? And then it's Seth Rollins. Makes it magical. Also, I want Roman Reigns to kind of build a little story with other superstars in the ring to be like, okay, I want him to build I want him to build the story up, because I'll say it now, he's my winner, right? But I can't have him coming out at number 28, 29, 30, winning, and then the crowd not feeling something. Like, I want Roman Reigns to go through a
Yep.
little bit of trial and tribulation. I think if Rhodes comes out at 28, it's kind of like his best chance to win the Rumble, irrespective of him winning twice in the last 3 years. I still want him to. I want him to come out later than usual. Give all the superstars a bit of the rub of the shoulders. Gunther comes out, then Rollins, and then yeah, you've got that all lined up.
So who are you final for? Roman, Cody, Gunther, Seth.
Yeah.
Right, I'm back, lad. Sorry, I just had to go do some.
No worries. Who's your final four, Headie, from your Rumble?
Right, I know I made a mistake in the listings, Danny. If you could change, if you don't mind.
I'm sure you did, here, eh?
I'm gonna swap Logan Paul
Yep.
with Cody.
So where's Cody?
Cody is very early.
Okay,
I made
he's
the
8.
mistake of putting him that early, so
So who do you put 8? Logan Paul.
yeah.
Fair enough. Okay, Eddie, what's your final four?
So my final four is gonna be Cody, and then
Yep.
Roman with him. I'm gonna have Randy there. And then
And
alongside him will be Jacob Fatu. That's what I'm gonna put.
Brock
Hear me
Lesnar
out on this.
coming out
Hear
at
me out
30
on this.
and
Yeah,
not
hear
being
me
in the
out on
final
this. Hear
four
me
is
out on this.
nuts. Book it. Tell me why.
yeah, tell us why, Eddie.
I'm gonna have Randy basically eliminate Cody.
Okay. And then
And then it's gonna be a free of Jacob, Roman, and Randy. And then
that's
yeah.
fair enough. Okay, we'll talk about you later. Carpe.
Yo, right. My Rumble kicking it off. Ilya and Trick. I think it's a good, showcase of the future to kick off the Rumble. Then Bronson Reed comes in. I'm not going to explain too much because most of my first picks are just bodies in it.
Yeah.
I'll be real. Ray comes out, then obviously his bastard son's going to come out. Dominic, especially with David Beckham and Brooklyn Beckham, it's quite relevant right now. Yeah. So Dirty Dom comes out, and then Matt Cardona because why not? Jim Uso, and then from NXT, Ethan Page is probably the best thing about NXT right now. So bring him up for a little spot in the Rumble. Priest comes out, and then this is my first big moment of the Rumble. I have a lot of big returns in this Rumble, so I don't want to have them all too close together. So I'm going to put Jericho at 10. As you said, Danny, I like your idea of the 10 countdown. I think that would be great for Jericho. Have him come out. Then, Solo, LA Knight. And then number 13. It's a bit early, but, if you look at my final 10, it's still quite stacked. So I think I can afford to do it. Bring out Brock. And Brock just clears house, gets rid of a lot of these jobbers, right? And then my comedy spot, Kit Wilson comes out doing the dance and the toxic masculinity shtick. And then Brock at first, he's not just angry, he's just looking at him and he's smiling and he's laughing with him. And Brock's about to do the dance as well. Then he just beats the shit out of Kit Wilson, eliminates him. And then after Kit, Carmelo Hayes comes in, Austin Theory. And then number 17, the first guy, Brock's been just dominating since he's come in. And this is the first guy that's going to make him go, whoa, who's this? And that's going to be Obafemi. And I'll have Obafemi and Brock have a little back and forth, and Oba actually gets rid of Brock, and that sets up their Mania match. And then after that, not as big a return as some of the other ones, but it's still a big return. I really like him. Chad Gable, he's going to come out. Then number 19 is pretty stacked from here on out. I've got Jacob Fatu coming out, and then obviously a guy Jacob's been feuding with. They just had this Saturday night main event match. Cody Rhodes comes out at number 20. And after that, Cody Rhodes' good friend, his master, Randy Orton, comes out. And then, they have a good little back and forth. Cody, Jacob, Randy, And then who have I got at number 22? Then, Braun Breaker. He comes out. Then his buddy, Logan Paul from the Vision, comes out. And, Braun and Logan are kind of teaming up, taking everyone into town. And then number 24, Seth freaking Rollins. Now, I don't want this to be drawn out, right? Seth comes out, Braun and Logan have these shocked faces, yeah. I'm just gonna have Seth come in like an absolute madman. Seth Rollins, he is not there to win the Royal Rumble. He is just there to rip Braun Breaker's flipping head off. And I just have him come in, beat the shit out of Logan first, eliminate Logan quick time, and then him and Braun just go eye, and then yeah, in the process of how much hate Seth has, he eliminates not only himself, but he eliminates Braun as well. Like they do like a clothesline over the top sort of thing. And then Braun and Seth just carry on beating the shit out of each other into the crowd, like going off doing their own thing. I think the crowd will be fucking pumped for that. And then number 25, straight after that little debacle mess, got Roman Reigns, you know. Then after that, his cousin Jey Uso, and then Jey Uso does the run it back thing. And then number 27, Gunther. For me, Gunther and AJ Styles, right earlier on, they have a match. I'd have AJ Styles win, but by count out, so it's kind of like a not a proper victory. Do you know what I mean? But it's enough to protect Gunther. You know, he didn't get pinned or submitted. And then obviously number 28 is gonna have to be AJ Styles. And then number 29, Finn Balor. And this is the big one, the one that everyone's been waiting for, right? Number 30 hits, and the final boss's music. I mean, the crowd just erupts, right? But this is the funny thing. I want to have The Rock come out, and I'm not going to have The Rock do his aura farming or whatever, yeah? He's going to come walking down with a pissed off look at his face. Like he's angry, yeah? He doesn't even want to be there, but he's coming out nonetheless at number 30. And then this is how we try to do my final four then.
Yep.
Okay, cool. So into my final four now. For me, my final four, I'm probably going to have The Rock, Roman Reigns, Cody Rhodes, and one of either AJ or Gunther. I'm gonna go Gunther. I'll have Gunther eliminate AJ since AJ beat him earlier by count. So Gunther gets the final four spot. And throughout this final four thing, I mean, Roman and Cody are both still in shock, right? That The Rock is there. They're like so confused, especially Roman. Like throughout the match, you'll see Roman like going up to Rock, trying to talk to him, saying, "What are you doing here? You never told me you're gonna be here, blah blah." And The Rock just ignores Roman and he carries on doing his thing, like beating the shit out of Cody with his belt or whatever, yeah. And yeah, I'd have them eliminate. I'd have Cody eliminate Gunther in the process, yeah. And now this is where the magic happens, right? You'd assume The Rock and Roman, they're staring at Cody, and you assume they're gonna team up to take out Cody, and that's the way it looks. Like The Rock will point to Cody, like you point at Roman, like get him, and then The Rock just eliminates Roman, right? Without and then Roman's just got a shocked face looking up at him. And The Rock does the what's that thing he does with the throat slice?
Yeah.
The Rock does that to Roman, yeah. And then Cody, he beats the shit out of Cody. And then Cody and Rock, for me, because we're probably never going to get that match, this is how you resolve the Cody Rock thing. You give them a little mini match as the final two. You know, Cody, the crowd's going to be behind Cody. And The Rock, he just eventually wins. He's my winner.
Who does he face at Mania if he wins?
I'm going to have Roman win the chamber. Not the I'll have Roman win the
Yeah.
belt of Drew at chamber.
Face. Nara, Martin. Ilya Dragunov and Carmelo Hayes open the Rumble. I think it's perfect spot for both of them to open the Rumble. They've been feuding on SmackDown for, the last few months properly. So out of them both open the Rumble with Javon Evans, El Grande Americano, followed by the returning Chad Gable. He stares off with El Grande, then eliminates him soon. Ethan Page goes from NXT. He tries to form an alliance with someone like a Chad Gable or even El Grande Americano, but that fails totally. Finn Balor comes out then. This is where you start face Finn Balor. I think it's a perfect start of the Rumble is where you start it. Then Penta comes out. Bronson Reed comes out. Then really similar to Carpe, Chris Jericho. 11, Dominic Mysterio. You have a brief interaction with Jericho and Dominic Mysterio. They stare at each other. As soon as they're staring at each other, Rey Mysterio's music hits, and Chris Jericho and Dominic Mysterio both look at the Titantron. Rey Mysterio comes out and he just goes for Dominic Mysterio straight away and shakes Chris Jericho's hand in the Rumble. Then you have Dragon Lee come out, just needed body to fill, and then Braun Breaker comes out. Braun Breaker comes out and he takes out Dragon Lee, Rey Mysterio, Penta, takes them all out straight away. The three guys who have been feuding with Vision over the last few weeks, he takes them all out in like 20 seconds and they all go from the Rumble. Braun standing in the middle of the ring and Kit Wilson comes out. He tries to preach toxic masculinity to Braun Breaker. Braun Breaker bounces from rope to rope and he spears the hell out of Kit Wilson, chokes him out of the Rumble. and then Braun Breaker gets more help with Logan Paul and Austin Theory. It looks like someone's rigged this rumble, probably Paul Heyman. They're all gloating in the middle of the ring, and then Roman Reigns comes out. He goes for all the members of the division. They're all still in there. Let's say he eliminates Austin Theory, but then and then Jey Uso comes out, gets help with Roman Reigns. They both tag team together to take on the Vision, and then at number 20, before Jey Uso is about to run him back, Gunther comes out. Gunther chops Roman to the floor and immediately eliminates Jey Uso. Jey Uso's out there. Number 21, Damian Priest for a body. 22, I think it's now for another big star. Cody Rhodes comes in. He goes for I'd say he goes for Roman Reigns straight away. They can probably face off for a bit and then they can both just start going for each other. Trick Williams comes out, then Jacob Fatu goes straight for Cody Rhodes. Then the returning LA Knight. You've still got a lot of division members in this rumble. He can get his revenge by taking out, let's say, Logan Paul or Bronson Reed. One of them he can eliminate. And then Leon Slater comes out. I think it's good if he hangs with these guys, to showcase the future of the company. Randy Orton comes out, then he forms an alliance with Cody Rhodes, and they get some bodies out there. And then we get Brock Lesnar comes out and he beeps everyone to the floor. He gets a few eliminations. Let's say he eliminates LA Knight, Leon Slater, Trick Williams. They're all out there, and probably Jey Uso as well. And then he's standing in the middle of the ring, and Oberfemi comes down, similar to the Goldberg spot. Oberfemi eliminates Brock Lesnar straight away, and then Gunther and Oberfemi go at it. They both get each other to the ground, start brawling. Roman and Cody go at it again. Braun Breaker comes up, and all three are staring at each other. And 30 hits, and Seth Rollins comes down to the ring. And really similar to Carpe again, he goes straight for Braun Breaker. He has Roman and Cody on each side, two of his biggest rivals. But Braun Breaker is the guy he wants to go for. He goes for Braun Breaker straight away, carries on brawling with him. Roman and Cody go there, and my final, Seth and Braun basically eliminate each other too. I think having Seth probably eliminate Braun gets him, he back from that turn when Braun turned on him, and then just to get revenge from last year where the Rumble spot and beating him at Mania, have Roman eliminate Seth. I think either have that or have Seth eliminate Braun, and they both go out together. I'd have it that way. My final four is gonna be Roman Reigns, Cody Rhodes, Gunther, and Randy Orton. Headie, who's your winner? Am I?
Yeah, my winner is going to be Roman Reigns. The final two I'm going to have between Roman and Jacob. I think they have unfinished business.
Okay, and Roman eliminates Jacob to win the Rumble.
Yeah. I think Randy and I think Cody will get mixed up with Jacob trying to eliminate him. Randy comes, eliminates Cody. And then I think Jacob takes out Randy, and then it's between them two.
What's your menu match?
To be honest, I can't say right now because I'm still waiting on the elimination chamber, so I want to see what happens there.
Who would you?
But
Who would you like it to be?
as of
Yeah.
now, I'd probably have. Oh man, I'll be real. I can't. I won't be able to tell you
Fair
right
enough.
now.
Hazza. Hazza.
Yeah, isn't it Casual's turn?
Yeah.
Oh,
Shouldn't it
yeah.
be- okay. Yeah, it was mine is basically okay. Gunther gets eliminated first out of the final four. All the guys work together to get rid of him. Then it gets down to the final three of Braun, Cody, and Roman. They have a mini triple threat match towards the end, and then the ending ends up being that Cody and Roman become fixated with each other, just are focused on eliminating each other to a point where they're both hanging off, like they're both fighting towards the ropes, and Braun just comes and topples them both over and wins the Rumble.
Not bad, though, you know.
That's some great booking there. Probably better than what's gonna happen. Hazza.
I've got Roman Reigns winning in a final two fight with Gunther. Not gonna lie, I think you need to build up this story. Well, it's either Gunther or Cody Rhodes. Either way, I'm gonna have Reigns versus. I'm gonna have Reigns versus McIntyre at Mania. But kind of want Reigns to get one over on Rhodes this Mania. Sorry, this Rumble, and then maybe down the line, Rhodes uses that, and then oh, he might win against Roman, but let Roman get his lick back from Mania 2 years ago.
Before we move on, I know this might sound weird, but like, do you think there's a path WWE could take where they don't choose the obvious winner? Like
Of
last
course,
year,
they
who
could.
did you
Yeah.
guys have winning the Rumble?
I
I
had
had Cena.
Seth winning it.
I
Save this
think
for the
no one had
Rumble.
Jay winning it last year, did they?
Yeah, save this for the Rumble preview, Headie.
Mm.
All right, guys, hear me out of my booking. Yeah, so Seth and Braun basically eliminate each other, or Roman takes out Seth to get his lick back from Mania last year, and they can probably they're gonna have the match eventually at Mania, probably 44 or even 43, who knows. You have Cody, Randy, and Gunther in the ring at the same time, right? Gunther is knackered. He wrestled AJ Styles early on in the evening, and now he's been here since 20, and he's took a lot of damage. You have Randy and Cody on the same side. They're like, okay, let's work together. Let's get Gunther out of here, and then us two can battle to see who wins the Rumble. And they do that, right? So Gunther comes out, tries to chop both of them. That fails. They go on for a few minutes, and it looks like Gunther could get both of them out of here, but out of nowhere, RKO. Randy hits that RKO on Gunther. Cody gets him up. Cody hits two crossroads on Gunther, and Cody Rhodes eliminates Gunther from the Royal Rumble. As Cody eliminates Gunther from the Royal Rumble, Cody is knackered too, right? Cody's trying to get up from his feet, but he doesn't get up. Randy Orton punk kicks Cody Rhodes, and he officially turns heel in this match. He gets Cody's face up, looks at his sorry face, and he throws him over, and Randy Orton is my winner of the 2026 Royal Rumble.
Let him cook. Let him
Bro,
cook.
let
I have
Albert cook, man.
I have him turn heel here, which leads to Cody v Randy at Mania. I think Cody will probably win his belt back. As Hazza was saying, you got to build this Gunther v Roman feud up, right? I have Gunther retire AJ Styles early on in the evening. I have Oba v Brock. You need a new direction for Gunther. I'm running Gunther v Roman at Mania. Gunther v Roman is going to be my match for Mania. I just want something fresh for Roman, something he hasn't. Cody, Seth, Punk. He's been feuding with these guys for ages. Just give him something new in Gunther. Someone he can actually stop. So I'll do Roman v Gunther, Randy v Cody for the World Heavyweight Championship. Make it in Hell in a Cell or something. Make it a blood feud. Seth, Braun, maybe add Punk in there. You can do that, and Oba v Brock, and have it reveal that, and it's obvious, but have it reveal Drew attack Jacob and do that Drew v Jacob match. But yeah, I'd actually pull the trigger here with the Randy Orton heel turn and have Randy Orton get to 3 Royal Rumbles before his protege Cody Rhodes could.
That's cold.
Yeah, like
That's cold.
That's
I
really
really
well
like
put,
that.
I lie.
But yeah, my one, The Rock's going to win because I think it's the perfect time, especially after today. He's been wrongfully snubbed by the Oscars. It's an absolute disgrace. He didn't even get nominated. But this is where you can play into that. For me, the final four, I'll have Gunter eliminate AJ. I mean, I already said Gunter AJ. The match at Rumble will be like a count out sort of finish, so it won't really be it protects Gunter a bit. I'd have Gunter eliminate AJ here in the final four. And I'd have Gunter being cocky and smiling, like he's just celebrating, like flexing on AJ, that he's distracted. And Cody takes advantage and eliminates Gunter. And then obviously, I said the scenario of The Rock, Roman, and Cody are like the final three. And then Cody thinks it's going to be like a 1v2. Rock and Roman are both like looking at him, walking him down, and The Rock like gestures to Roman to get him first, and you just see The Rock just grab Roman by the hair and just eliminate him. And then Cody and The Rock, they have their little match, their little payoff here. And yeah, then you have The Rock come out the next night or whatever, or whenever he wants to turn up, and he just cuts a promo like, and he just blurs the lines, right? If he drops the PR act, the whole humble gimmick, oh, I want to win the Oscar, I want to do a serious role. Just have him be a dickhead. Be like, you made me play an emotional baby on big screen because I thought I'd finally get an Oscar, but I didn't. And he's like, wherever I go, I'm not appreciated. You know, they blame me for that shit show they called WrestleMania last year. Shock, The Rock's not there, and you hated it. You know, The Rock finally makes time to come back for Mania 40, and Cody and Triple H go into business for themselves. Just have The Rock just cut a promo, you know, just bashing the fans, bashing Triple H, bashing Cody Rhodes, bashing his cousin Roman Reigns, just bashing the Oscars and Hollywood, just everything, bro, everything. Just have The Rock let out all his rage, and yeah, I think it would make for great viewing. And then yeah, I'd have Roman actually win the title back at the Chamber. And by the way, The Rock could be teasing. He might not even go after Roman. I gotta have The Rock cut a promo with Punk as well. You know, Rock and Punk, they can revisit their rivalry a little bit in the lead. Obviously, Rock and Punk's not going to happen, but he can tease that. And yeah, I just want to see Rock and Roman Reigns, Mania 42 at Vegas. The reason why I'm going for it, because especially after today, The Rock's probably going to be free now, Mania season. And yeah, everyone's been talking about the Saudi bag for next year. But what if it's a swerve? What if the Saudi bag is actually for this year at the Royal Rumble? But yeah,
Yeah,
Can I just say, I know that you could have Rock versus Roman, and that's the match you want to have. But if you're already going to be wrestling at this Mania, and you can probably do it for the next as well, Rock Punk, the match that should have happened. I want to see. I'd see that. The promo battles would be nuts.
I'd just have them do promo battles in the lead up to me. That's it. Like it's like teasing it. But I'd go with Rock Roman. You got to do it, man.
I know you got to do it, but like I'm not saying I'd rather see Rock Punk, but considering Punk is the champion right now, and there isn't any real direction for him, there isn't really any organic rivalries except for Seth Rollins. And if you're going to go down the avenue that Braun faces Seth, then I kind of want. In this scenario, I would say The Rock versus Punk would be very, very good. I would love to see that. I know it's not going to happen, but it's just one thought I had, because you're going to have to force the title off Reigns to get it off McIntyre, who I think should be the champion going into WrestleMania. It should be. I've got Reigns either facing Rhodes or McIntyre. Bloodline Hunter storyline sort of thing. And I think Rock Punk would actually be amazing. I think that's what the company needs right now.
They could do it, but if I was to do Rock Punk, you know what I'd do at the Chambers, because it's in Chicago. I'd have The Rock after the Chain Punk like wins the Chamber match. I'd have The Rock come out and like say, I'm challenging you for the title." That could cook as well. But yeah, I think The Rock winning the Rumble would be amazing storytelling. I love the idea of The Rock just being angry and pissed, especially after losing the Oscars. Like the final boss was already quite dark and quite unhinged. Like just have him go to the next level, like abusing the fuck out of his power, overriding everything, and then Roman Reigns is the guy that has to, take his cousin out and like put him in check.
Yeah, I agree with the copy, but I think that's going to be more for next year thing. But listen, you never know. Saudi might give him the bag for the Rumble, and it could be there.
Yeah, we'll see. But is that everyone done then?
Yeah.
Everyone's bookings done. Out of curiosity, if you guys could have another guy's booking, whose would you?
This guy's saying this because I said it in group chat just now. I was like, yeah, let him cook. I'm not saying that no more now. Bro,
I'm asking you a question.
Give me the Rock.
I'm gonna take casuals. I think having Braun eliminate Cody and Roman same time would be gold.
It's a good idea. I like yours, Danny, to be honest, but I think it's not likely because Randy being a 3-time winner, I think it would be a bit too much.
True, but I think him winning it this way would probably go down as one of the best Rumble wins ever, in my opinion.
Yeah, potentially. One person I want to say has got actually horrific booking is Headie. Like, what is going on with his Rumble?
El Grande, Chad Gable, Oh,
you know what's funny about this is Brock Lesnar's number 30, right? And he's not in your final 4. I don't understand.
Oh man, Headie was just here for the vibes, man.
Listen, at least he turns up, unlike Umair.
Yeah, it's just channels just turned into burying Ume, bro, every video. But yeah, man. I mean, that's been everyone's fantasy booking for the 2026 Royal Rumble. The key word is fantasy. I know there's gonna be some idiots in the TikTok comments. Oh, that's so unrealistic. Blah blah. It's literally called fantasy booking.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, mine's the best. You can tell me all that after the video drops. Yeah, man. That's been Mission Podcasts, Kayfabe and out fantasy booking the 2026 Royal Rumble event. See you guys for the next one.